Hello students, already we have started the chapter indefinite integration. In indefinite integration, third method is going on, that is partial fraction method. Partial fraction method. Okay, today we are going to see the new type of partial fraction method. Now see, the sum is I have written on the blackboard. I is equal to integration 5x square plus 20x plus 6 upon x cube plus 2x square plus x dx is equal to I is equal to 5x square plus 20x plus 6 upon x cube plus 2x square plus x dx. Now observe the denominator. Denominator is x cube plus 2x square plus x. So what is the common factor? Common factor is x. So take x common from the denominator. So if we take x common from the denominator, it becomes 5x square plus 20x plus 6 upon x in bracket x square. X common लिया तो x square plus 2x plus 1. Now observe the bracket in denominator, x square plus 2x plus 1. So x square plus 2x plus 1 is the complete square. So which is the square of x plus 1. X plus 1 square is x square plus 2x plus 1. So this integral becomes 5x square plus 20x plus 6 upon x into x plus 1 whole square dx. And now here we have to use partial fraction method. Take this term, okay, say this equation 1, 5x square plus 20x plus 6 upon x into x plus 1 the whole square. Okay, three factors are there, x into x plus 1 and x plus 1 whole square. So first factor a upon, use three constants, a upon x. Here is x plus 1 whole square. So first we can write b upon x plus 1. Use another constant plus c upon x plus 1 whole square. Say this equation 2. Now take LCM on right hand side. If we take LCM, that is x into x plus 1 whole square. क्या आएगा LCM? x into x plus 1 whole square. LHS का denominator भी same है, x into x plus 1 whole square. After taking the LCM, remove the denominator. So here numerator is 5x square plus 20x plus 6. A into a का denominator छोड़िए, that is x plus 1 whole square plus b into x, b का डिनोमिनेटर x plus 1, तो ये आएगा x into x plus 1, एक फैक्टर आएगा, प्लस c into x plus 1 whole square है तो ओनली आएगा x. See this equation 3. Now observe denominator of a upon x. So take x is equal to 0. Put x is equal to 0. Equation 3 becomes x equal to 0 in equation 3. So it becomes 5 into 0 square plus 20 into 0 plus 6. A into 0 plus 1 whole square. B into 0. Second term is 0. Third term is also 0. C into 0 is 0. So this becomes 0 plus 0 plus 6. A into 1 square is 1. So therefore A is equal to 6. You will get the value of A. Here value of A is 6. Now second, observe denominator of B. B का denominator x plus 1. Take x plus 1 equal to 0. You will get x equal to minus 1. Put x equal to minus 1 in equation 3. Put x is equal to minus 1 in equation 3. First we put x equal to 0 in equation 3. Secondly, we are putting x equal to minus 1 in equation 3. Equation 3 becomes 5 into minus 1 square is 1 plus 20 into minus 1 plus 6 a into minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So first term is 0 plus b into minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So b into 0 plus c into x is minus 1. So this is 5 minus 20 plus 6 is equal to 0 plus 0 minus c. C into minus 1 is minus c. So 11 minus 20 is minus 9 is equal to minus c. Therefore c equal to 9. Third value you have to choose. You can take any value of x other than 0 and minus 1. So we are taking smallest value. Here I have taken 0 and minus 1. So take any other value, put x is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 1 in equation 3. Equation 3 becomes 5 into 1 plus 20 into 1 plus 6 is equal to a into 1 plus 1 square plus b into 1 into 1 plus 1 plus c into 1. We have taken x equal to 1 throughout. 5 ones are 5 plus 20 plus 6 is equal to a into 2 square is 4. What is the value of a? A is 6. 6 into 4 plus b into 1 plus 1 2. 2 ones are 2. C is 9. 9 into 1. 26 plus 5, 31 is equal to 24 plus 2b plus 9. Therefore, 2b is equal to 31 minus 24 minus 9. 24 plus 9 is 33. Okay. So 2b is equal to 24 plus 9 minus 33. 31 minus 33 is minus 2. Therefore, b is equal to minus 1. So we will get the values of a, b, c. Put in equation 2. Substituting the values of a, b and c in equation 2. So equation 2 becomes 5x square plus 20x plus 6 upon x into x plus 1 whole square is equal to a upon x. What is a? A equal to 6. 6 upon 1. So this becomes 6 upon 1. 6 upon x, 6 upon x. Plus b upon x plus 1. What is b? Minus 1. Minus 1 upon x plus 1. So it is minus 1 upon x plus 1. Plus c. C is 9. C upon x plus 1 whole square. 9 upon x plus 1 whole square. Okay, LHS is our given integration. Equation 1. From 1, I is equal to integration 6 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 1 plus 9 upon x plus 1 whole square dx. Okay, next step we will take the separate integration. तीनों टर्म्स को सेपरेट कीजिए. Take constant outside the integral. So it is 6 integration 1 upon x dx minus integration 1 upon x plus 1 dx plus 9 integration 1 upon x plus 1 whole square dx. So this integral becomes What is the integration 1 upon x log x? Because derivative of log x is 1 upon x, therefore integration 1 upon x is log x. So it is 6 into log x. In the similar manner, integration 1 upon x plus 1. What is the integration 1 upon x plus 1? That is log x plus 1. 6 log x minus log x plus 1. Now, derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So integration 1 upon x square is minus 1 upon x. So integration 1 upon ax plus b is, integration 1 upon x plus b whole square is minus 1 upon ax plus b divided by a. So this integration 1 upon x plus 1 whole square is minus 1 upon x plus 1 plus c. So which is the required one. Do you understand? Okay, is that clear? Now, in the similar manner, we can find the next one, but additional part is substitution in the next question. Okay, procedure is same. By using partial fraction method, you have to find the constants and then take the integration. Okay, now take screenshot. Okay, now the next question. Okay, next question is integration. Second one, I is equal to integration 3 sin x minus 2 upon 5 minus 4 sin x minus cos square x dx. So what is the first step? Convert all the terms in terms of sin x. So use first fundamental identity in the denominator. What is the first fundamental identity? Sin square plus cos square x is equal to 1. From this identity, the value of cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x. So first of all, substitute the value of cos square x. So this integral becomes 3 sin x minus 2 upon 5 minus 4 sin square x minus cos square x is 1 minus sin square x dx. So this becomes simplified denominator. Numerator as it is, integration 3 sin x minus 2. No change in the numerator. Now in denominator, outside the bracket minus sign is there. So change the sign of each term. In the bracket, 5 minus 4 sin, sorry, it is sin x only, not sin square x. 4 sin x minus 1 plus sin square x dx. Now simplify this. Integration 3 sin x minus 2 upon, write down sin square x first, sin square x minus 4 sin x, 5 minus 1 is 4 dx. Okay. Now the question is, I think here is cos x, because derivative is adjustable. So write down cos x in the given question. Cos x is there. So carry cos x into cos x. Question में है cos x, इसको carry कीजिए into cos x. Because derivative is adjustable, so into cos x. Question में है carry क्या इसको cos x, cos x, cos x, cos x. And now take the substitution. What is the substitution? Put sin x is equal to t, because the derivative of sin x is cos x, and which is adjustable in the given integral. So put sin x is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x, तो क्या आएगा? Cos x dx is equal to dt. So we'll get the new integral in terms of t. So what is I? Integration 3t minus 2 upon, ये आएगा t square minus 4t, here is plus 4 dt. So this becomes integration 3t minus 2, and this is the complete square. किसका स्क्वायर है? That is t minus 2 whole square. T minus 2 whole square dt. Say this equation 1. Now find the partial fraction constants. Take this term 3t minus 2 upon t minus 2 whole square is equal to a upon first factor t minus 2 plus b upon another factor t minus 2 whole square. Say this equation 2. Take LCM on right hand side. LCM is t minus 2 whole square. After taking the LCM, simplify it. So numerator becomes 3t minus 2 is equal to a into क्या आएगा? t minus 2 is there. So एक factor t minus 2. Here denominator and LCM is same. So it is b into 1. So say this equation 3. Okay, this equation is number 3. Say this equation 3. Now in this equation we have to substitute the value of t. Observe denominator of a, that is t minus 2. Put t minus 2 equal to 0. It means t equal to 2. Put t equal to 2. Put t equal to 2 in equation 3. So equation 3 becomes 3 into 2 minus 2 is equal to a into 2 minus 2 is 0 plus b. So this becomes 3 into 2, 6 minus 2 is equal to b. So value of b is 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. Now you can take any other value other than 2. So we take the smallest value, put x is equal to 0. We are taking smallest value, put x equal to 0, put t equal to 0 in equation 3. Put t equal to 0 in equation 3. Equation 3 becomes 3 into 0 minus 2 is equal to a into 0 minus 2, a into 0 minus 2 plus b, b का वैल्यू है 4 plus 4. 3 into 0, 0 minus 2 is equal to minus 2a plus 4. Therefore 2a equal to आएगा 2a equal to 4 plus 2. Therefore 2a equal to 6, a equal to 3. So here we will get the values of a and b. A equal to 3, b equal to 4. These are the partial fraction constants. Substitute the values of partial fraction constants in equation 2. Substituting in equation 2. Substituting the values in equation 2. Substituting the values of a and b in equation 2. a और b का वैल्यू पुट कीजिए इक्वेशन 2 में. इक्वेशन 2 becomes 3t minus 2 upon t minus 2 whole square is equal to a. a is 3, 3 upon t minus 2 plus b, b is 4, 4 upon t minus 2 whole square. Now LHS is our given integral, that is equation 1. So put in equation 1, from 1 I is equal to integration 3 into t minus 2 plus 4 upon t minus 2 dt. Take the separate integration. There are two terms, separate the terms and take the separate integration. So 3 into integration 1 upon t minus 2 dt plus 4 into, so this is t minus 2 square, 1 upon t minus 2 the whole square dt. Now take the integration. I is equal to, integration 1 upon t minus 2 is log t minus 2, because derivative of log t minus 2 is 1 upon t minus 2. So it is 3 log t minus 2. Integration 1 upon t minus 2 whole square is minus 1 upon t minus 2. So it is minus 4 upon t minus 2 plus c. And at last put t is equal to sin x. So I is equal to 3 log sin x minus 2. You can use modulus or without modulus. Choice is yours. Minus 4 upon sin x minus 2 plus c. Do you understand? Any problem regarding to this? Is that clear? Okay, now you can write down or you can take the screenshot of this one. Okay, I will give you one more sum for your practice. In the similar manner you have to solve. Okay, third one. This is for your practice. Integration 3x minus 2 upon x plus 1 whole square into x plus 3 dx. This is for your practice. For your practice. Okay, at home. Okay, here we have to use three constants a, b, c. A upon x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 1 whole square plus c upon x plus 3. Find partial fraction constants a, b, c in the similar manner and simplify and solve the integral. Okay. Now the next sum, the next type of partial fraction, that is partial fraction method by using substitution with differentiation. In the previous video we have seen that partial fraction method by using substitution without differentiation. In the next video we will see substitution with differentiation method by using partial fraction. Okay, see you.